What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and so we're going to be looking at some older tutorials, and we're going to be making interiors for those said tutorials. These are going to be obviously just ones that I have yet to make interiors for, like, I don't know. It's going to throw old Pizza Hut out there as an example. No, actually, I didn't make an interior for that one. That was a really bad example. Old gas station. I made an interior for that, so I'm not going to make one here. Also, the thing in front of me is, this week's tutorial. In case anybody was curious on that. Hello, Goldwood. Hello, Gaming Warehouse. First mod. Can't say first because you weren't. You were first mod, though. But yeah, that'll be Thursday. That tutorial. There's also a couple other things around here that... Did I make an interior for the bakery? I did, right? That'd be an interesting one to start with. I feel like I did. I did. Oh, that is not exactly what I was expecting that to look like. That reminds me of my crumble interior. Like a lot. First non-mod. First period, Goldwood. Yeah, I should. I'm not going to guarantee that, considering it is only April. So, I mean, a lot could change in 3 months. But most likely I will be, yes. Imagine XD. Wow, JM really had the same response as me. That's crazy. I did Arby's too? Yeah, I did do Arby's. I remember doing that. I'll just fly around until I find something. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most part. I'm gonna look for, did I do the new Pizza Hut? Did I do an interior for that? I don't remember. I did, it looks like? Yeah, I did. Interesting. Because I remember that was a really weird time. And yeah. There was something that I did recently that I was like, yeah, I'll do an interior for. I think it was Denny's. I feel like it was Denny's. Hello, Val. Benny in Minecraft. Nice. 5 minutes to watch. I'm gonna make a flickering light. Wow, what a nerd. I could do that with my eyes closed. Not really. Hello, Alfie. Pharmacy has one. Domino's does not, although I have a new Domino's. Not that that really makes a difference to that point, but whatever. I might do Denny's. Denny's should be a good starting point. The door's on the other side. Okay. It's very awesome. I'm gonna start by getting rid of the glass. Yup, this is our glass floor, guys. Now what do I want the floor to be, actually? Before I, like, do any filling of any sorts, what do I want to make the floor? I probably don't want it a gray block. That's probably a no-go. I also probably don't want it a white block, either. Which basically limits our possibilities by, like, 60%. Which is a little bit upsetting. But, oh well. I could do even, like, this or something. That might work. I want to see if I can just fill with that without having to do the weird thing. If I can, I'll just fill it with air. I can. Although this might face the wrong way. I think this is gonna face the wrong way. Yeah, I'll have to manually fill it. That's fine. Just annoying, but fine. Thanks, Alfie. Very awesome. I'm very glad to hear that. Crazy. Never would have guessed that, honestly. First wood instead of logs. I can't /fill that, I don't think. That's a lot of ones. Or a lot of zeros, I mean. Not a lot of ones, only one. Oh, wait, let me see if I'm, like, just blind. Yeah, there's not an option for that. And I don't feel like playing with that command, because the commands are stupid now that they changed them. Who just, like, notification me, actually? Oh, okay. Hello, Black Pirama. I was gonna knock out this chunk. Perfect. There we go. That just, like, chopped off half of that row. Didn't think about that happening, but anyway. Night 6 on FNAF 2. Nice. Absolute sweat. Confirmed decent at the game. Can't say confirmed good because I'm gonna say that I'd be lying, but I really don't know how good you are at FNAF 2, so I can't make that assumption. I mean, I can, but another bendy rendy. Enjoy that, Val. Toy Bonnie almost got me. When I was playing on console, Balloon Boy was the one that screwed me over. Because I saw him in the vent, right? But I still flipped up the camera instinctively. Also, the buttons are weird on, PlayStation. I don't like them. They're, I always, have to really think about which, bumper to hit for the, thing to open up. Which, I have FNAF on PC. It was just with the situation I was playing it on console. And I just, I opened up the camera and I was like, uh-oh, for literally a split second, and he was in my office, and I was like, oh, man. But FNAF 1. I'm best at 2. I'm not good at 1. I can put Night 1 FNAF 1 and Night 1 FNAF 2. Dang. Come on, Goldwood, do better than that. For 1 and 2 on PS4. For 1 and 2 on PS4, great, but 3 and 4 are kind of rushed. 3 is weird, and I'll probably post a short on this eventually. Yeah, I know, I'm joining the short squad, only because it's funny. Springtrap is you can get him to just randomly disappear. And it's really funny. Because I was not expecting it to happen, and he just kind of vanished out of thin air, and it was pretty funny. FNAF 1 and 2 are alright on console, though. I feel like they are harder on console as well. Although that might just be me being dumb. That was weird. Welcome back, XD. Speak of the devil. Okay. This location sucks. This is true. You can pause. Yeah, that's true. I do like that. That's nice. If you try to pause on console, or on PC, I mean, it just closes your game, which isn't entirely helpful. Can't hear half the sound cues. Bruh. I remember struggling with that. I don't know if I got that far on Sister Location on console, but on PC I remember struggling with the entered part at the very end, where it was like you had to go the direction that I guess quote unquote Circus Baby was telling you, and if you didn't go that direction you get killed. I could not get that part for some reason to work. I don't know why. I don't know what I was doing. Probably just a user error, to be honest. It's worse on Switch. Well, yeah, Switch controls also don't help that very much. 192 still. Imagine. I like Sister Location. Sister Location is pretty good. I did play Help Wanted, but I honestly was not a huge fan of it. It was just okay. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I didn't regret playing it with my life, but I wasn't like, oh my god, this is a great game, apparently. It should be upside down? Yes. I don't know if I've ever actually been to a Denny's, so this will be interesting to do. Night 4 took me an hour and a half. What a nerd, honestly. Bro, the frickin', is that the mini-arenas night? I hate the mini-arenas. They make me die a little bit inside every time I have to deal with them. Also, very unrelated, but this might be one of my favorite newer tutorials. Like, I'm gonna just look at the outside for a second here. Like, I love how this looks. Looks like a bird. But I'm honest, like my brain at 2 a.m. Just like literally anywhere and everywhere. Just sitting there like, what's gonna come into my mind next? Always terrifying, honestly. Those are the hours that make me question my sanity even more than normal. Calm down and go back to sleep. Nobody's here. That's true as well. I was thinking of the other night where you had to, like, press his nose, and he was, like, you know, playing peekaboo. But also, yeah. Except my brain's the opposite of that. My brain's like, yep, nope, somebody's here. Okay, I'm gonna wall this off for now. I'm not gonna fully wall it off, just kind of throw some baseline stuff down. Because I'm gonna have a doorway into this section, doorway into that section, there's gonna be a kitchen here, and then probably I'll squeeze 1 or 2 bathrooms back there. They're probably singles, though, which is a little bit annoying. But I also don't have the space to do much else. That actually works nicely, though, that number. Yeah, that'll work. Someone is for sure here. I had a bonbon button on first try. Imagine. I feel like I died when I did that last time. I didn't have what was Honk Freddy's nose and parts and service. Of course. You can't play FNAF without honking Freddy's nose. It's just like, you know, it's a sin. So I'm Bonnie in person service. I want to play Help Wanted again now. God dang it. But also, like, it's a VR game, and I don't have my VR. Well, I do have my VR, but it doesn't really work properly because it's a PS4, and I have a PS5 now, so I could boot up the old 4 and play it on there, but I don't know, that just seems kind of lame. I know, but it's better with VR. VR makes the experience. Hello, I show Goofy. That's 3 hours how to make them. Yeah, AIs are not exactly world dominators. Unfortunately. Hello, random. Like $9. Is that AR or VR? AR is AR free? I don't know. AR is dumb. I don't like AR. So I gotta remember that this wall is double layered, because that can help me later. I'm gonna make it 7, which actually might be too big because I do need to add a kitchen, and that's, you know, kind of important. I'll go 6 because I want a frame on it, right? So I mean, I can go here, and then that's a very square kitchen, actually. Mobile is a beta version recycled. Wow, it's Frere. It's Frere. Actually, for now, I on a Nightmare Mode with Shadow Bonnie and Freddy. That'd be a little concerning. FNAF really did get, like, milked, though. They could have stopped after, like, 3 games. You know, I think after FNAF 4, they should have stopped. And I like Sister Location, I like FNAF World, I like, Security Breach. Security Breach is great. But also, like, you know, it's a lot. This is a lot of white, speaking of a lot. A little bit too much, almost, for my liking, but I'll live with it. For now, although I might change this wall to not a white block. And also, I'm gonna worry about the ceiling last, because I can basically make this as open as I want, and then it's, you know, whenever I'm like, okay, let's make it less open. No, I'm building the inside of a Denny's, random. It's not even close to a house. First 3 were great. FNAF 3 is good for the lore. FNAF 3, gameplay-wise, is kinda boring. Not gonna lie. Although, yeah, I can understand both sides of the argument of whether or not FNAF 4 is actually good. I'm gonna go a more aggressive block, I think. Like, I'm gonna go... I could even go stripped acacia to keep the orange in here. That wasn't where my original intention was gonna go, but... Hold on. I'll play around with stairs and stuff here. That might work. I just would want the ceiling here, then. Noted. How tall is that? 5 or 4? 5. Good old Denny had kitchen, that's why. Ah, fair enough. I'm walking at you. That's true. He kind of just, like, jumps in your face and looks at you. He doesn't actually, like, you know, doesn't do much else. Been to one from UK. Dang, they don't have Denny's in the UK, unfortunate. I never have been to Denny's, although I know there's a couple in my area, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm not even thinking of the right place, which is always a possibility. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when I was playing FNAF 3 the other day, my god, Phantom Foxy got me really good. XD can, like, back me up here if he's still even in the chat. Phantom Foxy scared the crap out of me. He's, I think, the scariest of the, Phantoms for sure. Imagine XD. I've been in here in a local town. Dang, imagine. You mean in the town of? I just like to say your town name. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that because I don't know it. I was gonna go somewhere sarcastic after that, but I really tried to figure out where I was gonna go. But I didn't go anywhere. Yeah, I did. I in fact did say that. He got me good. I don't know what you want from me. Fox in FNAF 2 scared me. Fox in FNAF 2 is also pretty scary, yeah. I think, other than 4, because 4 is in its own league, I think, Foxy. All the Foxies have the scary jump scares. I don't know why it tends to be that way, because Withered Foxy can get you. Phantom Foxy can get you. Normal FNAF 1 Foxy can get you. I mean, Nightmare Foxy kind of jump scares you every time you freaking look in the closet. From Funtime Freddy's face, but that's true. But if you expect that, then, you know, words dark in this Denny's, I wonder why. I don't know, maybe because there's no ceiling, just a hunch. How dangerous FNAF 2 is. That's true. Now, imagine, right, you're working in a restaurant. No, not a restaurant. Yes, a restaurant. And, you know, you're just, like, sitting in an office, you know, you're being a security guard, and all of a sudden, some, like, thing just jumps at you from the end of the hallway. I would, like, you know, if I wasn't dead, I would be quitting that job pretty darn quickly. But I'd probably be dead, so. Now, the second I saw those things moving, I'd be leaving. Be like, yup, nope, I'm out. Never coming back. Dog in the drawer. No, 6, no. Let's punch it in the face. That's not gonna work on a metal, endoskeleton. Those things are... Also, wait, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna go a little too logical here for a horror game. You figure one of those probably weighs like 300 pounds at least? How the frick does that thing jump? And how does Mangle crawl on the ceiling? That just, like, you know... That doesn't add up. Those things are... I mean, Mangle might not be as heavy. But, like, Foxy would probably be 300 pounds. No way you can jump that far. Although I guess pneumatics are pretty powerful. So, it's possible, I suppose. But still, like, you know. How? Spider Mangle, that's true. Bones in my hand. Yeah, precisely. Your hand would be feeling that. Can run through the doors. Ow, my face! I don't know why that was so aggressive. Spooter. I'm gonna make this like any normal diner, although Denny seems like a, how do I say this without being offensive? It just seems like more of a, I don't know. A less classy diner, we'll call it that. Don't call just 3XD commented on my video. Oh yeah, Alfie, you should join the Discord. If you don't have Discord, I'm gonna cry. Actually, I might not cry. Well, I'll cry a little bit, but silently, so you won't know I'm crying. Was that the bite of 87? Some days I can do it good. This is not one of those days, apparently. I don't have Discord. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna start crying. Here come the tears. Ooh, ow. Speaking of pain, that shouldn't have hurt, yet it kind of sort of did. I still see people in there. That's true. Go some old terracotta counters. I got no original ideas here. I'm boring and bland. Cry about it. Can't you put lava in cauldrons now? That's funnier. until the thing catches on fire. But I feel like I have fire spirits off. Let me check that. Let me do a quick little peek. It is off. Okay. This is true. My Discord's the best. It's a little strange, though. We got some strange people there. I'm not gonna throw anybody under the bus unless somebody in the chat is willing to. Because I'll agree with them, if they're right. Ah, yes, perfect. Wood above lava. Genius. I'm actually gonna leave that open. Do need fridges. I'm gonna use iron. I used to use iron. I'm gonna use iron again, only because of the smooth quartz walls. Like you'll see much of it, I guess. It's the best. I don't know about that. I'm gonna play some British and play hide and seek in the actor, guys. That's true. We have the new one too. That's actually a really good idea, Alfie. See, this is why you should have Discord, because that's such a better way to communicate than on stream. Although I suppose PlayStation is also. You know what? Whatever. Just like for the intention of me trying to bully you into getting Discord, just pretend that PlayStation communication doesn't exist. I have a mic. Imagine. I mean, well, PS5 you don't even need a mic because the controller does have one, although it's like awful quality, but it is existent. I'm gonna put some flower pots on here, just, I don't know, to be funny. Hello, Logan. Dang, imagine playing Minecraft. I was using $9 headphones. That's something. Okay, now that that's over with, I love doing the most random things, just out of nowhere. Because it's funny. Oh, wait, I need trash can. Don't need iron bars, guys. Not exactly what I was looking for. PS6, PS3 games. The only thing is, I think the issue now is you can't cross compatible discs, I don't think, because of their different... Well, they actually aren't different sizes. But if the 4 can't read the 3, I don't think the 5 will be able to read the 4 and the 3. Actually, my logic might not work on that. Frick. Nice spelling. I'm on this release because it's stupid reset password thing. Bruh, that sucks. Also, hello, Jensen. Also, I don't really care if you're not that active. I might cry a little bit, but not too hard. I'm gonna add more of these because the more ovens, the better. Actually, we need a sink. Do I do stair? I could do like a granite stair. That'll kind of stick out just enough. Yeah, that's cool. We also need a dishwasher. Somewhere to wash those dishes. They probably have like really industrial ones at restaurants. Unless it's McDonald's, then they just like give you all recyclable stuff. Also, I know that was pronounced bad. Shut up. 4 used to play 3. Did it? I know it, there's the, frick, how do I speak grammar? I know you can, there's the PS Now thing, but I didn't think it played the PS3 discs. The first person to use granite stairs I've ever seen. I've used granite a couple of times, actually. Polished granite is becoming a block that I slowly use. It's not that bad, because, like, look in this color scheme, right? It works. And I'm gonna throw this in just because I can. Like, look at those 3 blocks next to each other. It makes such a perfect, like, scheme of a similar color. Not really for an entire build, but like, I don't know, if you wanted, say, I don't know, like terracotta or brick walls and you put some polished granite in there, you know, they work really nicely. I used, the first time I ever used polished granite in a tutorial, I think was In and Out. I used it for the roof. PS Now is really buggy. Sonic Unleashed on PS Now. Bruh. No, I definitely saw it random, I just didn't respond. I read every message. Unless I'm dead, which then I'm not reading it. I.e. on vacation. Well, it depends, right? Because when I was on the... Actually, I did read pretty much every message when I got back from the cruise. I wasted, like... Because we stole Atlantis' Wi-Fi, actually. So I caught up. And read pretty much every message. I kind of skimmed over some, though, because I have the attention span of a fish. But, yeah. So I don't see the messages. I always do. We need a janitor's closet, don't we? That's fine. I just put a mop in the corner of here and call it a day. Up against the wall. That's something that I never have considered until now. Where to cook food, lava fry. That's true. How do you go live on PS4? If you have to connect your YouTube, and then there's just, if you hit the share button, there's a thing that says broadcast gameplay, and then you hit it, and then it starts broadcasting your gameplay. Except you have to obviously add a title and stuff. It doesn't just like magically start. Although that'd be pretty funny. I'm gonna make the logo on the carpet. Now I wanna make it the same as I have it on the outside. So let me get the numbers of this. Okay, so it's basically a lemon. Okay, cool. So it's 6x3. I'm gonna move this back and put it right at the front. Also, it does look like a lemon. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Alright, now that we have a lemon... Now that we have a bleeding lemon on the floor. And then you accept terms and services. Bruh. Wait, what are you accepting terms and services for? Oh, for Discord? Or some other thing? I don't even know anymore, man. It's too early in the morning for this. Yet it's 5 p.m. Alright, let's make some wild seating. Ready? We're gonna use smooth red sandstone. Questionable block choice number 6,219. Right there, in front of your eyes. Yellow. I don't know how this is gonna mathematically line up. Not very good. Okay. So if I... Oh, that's a 2-block center. That's a really weird center, actually. And that's strange. PS4 Live. Dang, imagine part 2. So for my birthday party, I woke up hearing the sound of top 10 feet pics of 2023. Nice. It's a true classic. It's my favorite video to watch in my free time. Wait, so if I did it like that, right? Gotta mark it out. Will it be 2 back-to-back, or will there be a gap? There will be a gap. Oh, never mind. No, there won't be, because I just made that on accident. Accidentally wrong. Beautiful grammar. Annoying, but will work. My voice just cracked a little bit. There we go. And we just need a lot more of these. XD, are you still in the chat? Because I don't feel like saying this out loud. To answer Random's question. So I can make XD talk about it instead. He's probably not here. XD or Jam, I suppose. Because Jam could also explain it. Cry. Don't cry. Crying's for the... I'm not gonna say that. Crying is honestly kind of upsetting. In case that wasn't... okay, I'm gonna do this. There's not gonna be a lot of seating here, but that's okay. I think this is actually a pretty good interior, though. I kind of like where this is going. I don't know for... Okay, so I'm gonna say... French fries? Why? But why French fries? I'm gonna say, to answer the forever question, I have literally no idea. But, some stuff went down, and, he got mad at me, and everything went south, and, he thinks I overreacted. I have to add that into the conversation, because it's a little bit annoying. And, basically, he, I don't know, he's kind of gone. Permanently, I don't know, but... There's a lot more to it, a lot that happened that I'm not getting into on stream. Because, you know, although at some point I might, like, you know, if you're really curious, random, I can write you an essay. And tell you, again, yes, again, but this time is a little bit different because, well, it just is. Demodded. Some are, although, and XD did also get, demoted. He's still a mod, he's just, not a managing mod. So we literally have... I don't know, our mod team's dwindling, boys. Let it on stream. Too late. To be honest, and like XD, personally for me, do you think I'm gonna care at this point? I have not Alfie. Nah, not Val. Not this guy. I'm gonna do some interesting things with the floor. Now, Stripped Dark Oak, I think, is similar. Similar. Two gone. Factual. So look at the Sonic EXE mod and put Timmy's down in it. Oh god. Why is that? Oh, because that's a different length than that. Okay, fair enough. Oh, so that is centered, but it's not centered. Oh, that's weird. I dislike that. Let me do that, I suppose. That'll make it look a little bit better, I think. A little bit more logical. So go all the way to the wall. Hello, Kelly. Nice. Let's go all the way through the other side, and then we'll do the same thing over here. It's kind of pathing, I suppose. For a lack of better terminology. Frick! Micro Schumann spilled all of it. Fell out of the box. Oh, that's painful. I have yet to do that, thankfully. Although I did, that box, I don't know who was on that stream, but the box that I threw across the room, the, what was it? The, bakery one, that's still where it landed. I have not moved that yet. And that might just be there permanently now. To be continued. Yes, I'm building the inside for my Denny's tutorial, which I showed the front of it, at least. Oh my god, I did not realize I gave myself that much night vision. Okay. I guess I had one more zeros than normal, and it upped the muchness by a lot. But I was like, you know, I feel like this would have expired by now. Yeah, that's why it hasn't. I'm also gonna use the same trash can design because I'm boring. That's why restaurants are boring to make for me, right? It's just the same thing over and over again. So I know I could have crouched, but I don't know. I don't have a reason. I'd give you a reason if I had a good reason, but I unfortunately don't have one. One off the smooth courts. Is it also? Oh, it's 3 off. Well, I can't really center that. That's unfortunate. See you later, Alfie. It's absolutely not random. Who's John Pork? Well, I might. I'm just not. It's not ringing a bell at the momento. Who the heck is random emergency light? Sorry, I couldn't not random. Alrighty, what should I do for a ceiling? I'm feeling a darker block. Would dark oak planks be weird? I don't think so. I think that would work. Kind of some of the contrast from all the gray and white that we have. Backroom's level 6, oh god. And backroom scares me. Not really. I'm not scared of anything. I'm just that cool. We're gonna have clashing of worlds here. Aren't we? No, we're not. We have a lot of room. I'm gonna bring the oak. Yup, the oak up by half a slab, just so it is up by half a slab. I don't really know what you'd expect here. Lights out. Yup. No more. Level 5 hotel. Imagine knowing the backrooms levels. 11 is city. I know 0 is the one that looks weird, and there's the pool rooms, which I don't remember what level the pool rooms is. Pool rooms I feel like is... Wait, level 1's the like garage-looking one. I'm gonna get trapped in this corner, aren't I? Yup. I'm in danger. Level... I think 1 is the garage. I don't know what level pool rooms is. I just know pool rooms exists. 37? Interesting. Is certified funny. Is that even a word? What? It's not a word. 10 is Wheatfield, 9 is Suburban. Imagine. Dragons. And I might leave in these rooms the acacia ceiling. Now, okay. I believe it's by 3s. Yes, it is. Okay, that works. And then I'll have to do some weird things with lighting in these areas, but it'll be cool, hopefully. Let's give me apple bees vibes. I was like, wait, what was the thing? I knew it had apple in it, but I couldn't remember the second word. It was bees. My new Applebee's. The interior, that was wild. Cave 7, thalassophobia. Oh god. Cave system. Backrooms is very interesting. It's also crazy how much that's expanded. Like, that really kind of just started as level 0, and then, you know, now it's turned into all of this crazy nonsense. And no offense if you like the back rooms, you know, it's just like, and I'm not saying that, like, you know, it's bad nonsense, just like, you know, it's a lot more than it needs to be. You know, like, level 0 back rooms is kind of, when you think of back rooms, that's what comes to your mind. And now it's like, oh, well, there's like 4,000, there's like infinite levels. It's like, okay, this is too much. This is a big store. Skillet. Smiler, oh god. I know level fun exists, and I don't know the number of it, but I know it's there, and it exists. Not Gaming Pro. Yeah, see, that's a lot of levels. And now my question for you, Goldwood. Here's level exclamation point. Does each number have its own level? Like, are there really that many different levels that people have come up with? Because if so, that's absolutely absurd. I can barely think of 10 to come up with. Especially when you get, yeah, exclamation points and stuff into the mix. Like, what even is happening? Alrighty. I think that would be centered. I'm gonna take off my night vision for this. It'll probably be dark in here still. And I'll throw some soul lanterns in the corner. Get some blue in here. Okay, that's not actually gonna be bright enough. I'll go normal lanterns then. Because they are also orange, which is the color that it should be, technically speaking, but... Aha! Hello, Fireblind! Those have been found. Interesting. Those negatives have only discovered -1, -2, -3. If you name, I'll write it up in the death note. Oh, good. That's reassuring. It's off-centered, but I literally couldn't be bothered. I really don't use torches that much. But I'm like, sure, why not? Throw them above the windows. It'll look add a little bit more color and stuff. Not really for lighting that much, because we already have the natural light here. But, you know, it'll look cool. So, that's all that matters. Frick! Some of the back rooms. I can see that. I mean, it is pretty fascinating. It's just more than what I feel like, you know, remembering. There's something interesting with this, actually. I also know some of these are floating. I'll fix that. We actually just do, like, simply that. Makes it less floating, so... You know. That doesn't look bad, either. Hello, Gaming Pro. There's about hours to build a cave. Perhaps. Probably not in a, Denny's, but, you know. You're at 101 subscribers. Nice, Goldwood. Or just put a freaking end rod in my face. Or I guess an oak trap door, rather. That's more so what's in my face. Okay. That's great. That'll make a full block. But I'll make that one a stair again. Nice. Looks pretty good. I don't think I did the bathrooms, though. At least I remembered. I'll make these smooth quartz ceilings just because I can. That's about as far as my reasoning goes, to be honest. I don't really have a lot of reasoning here. I'm gonna go green light. Why? Because I said so. I'm actually go purple in the women's bathroom as well. Make it a little different. How tall I make that? 3 or 4? 4, okay. Counting's hard. Honestly. Yeah, I agree, XD. Probably try to do one other small one before I end. But I'm not feeling a ton of big stuff right now. Yeah, we have not been here for all that long. Got the wrong trapdoor. Nice. I wasn't even close to the right one. I was like two whole things off. Not even sure how that happened. But at any rate, there we go. Now Denny's is done. Looks not half bad. I can live with this. Lighting isn't exactly perfect, but lighting's also lame, so you know. Nice. Can I find a small one to do? Some of the people here 1 year ago. That's true, XD. God, it really is different. They're not different. Everyone's interesting for you. Yeah, no, that's fair, Jensen. I can understand that. This chat is pretty scary. Is that even, like, possible? That's, like, ventriloquist-esque stuff, and I am not that skilled. Okay. I'll find another medium-sized one. Denny's was a little bit on the larger side. What did I just do? It's another restaurant. I'm not really feeling another restaurant. Could do a house. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do a suburban house. Although, where are there any good suburban houses in this world? All of my old suburban houses suck, and that's like 90% of them. Also, don't mind anything that has not been out yet. It just doesn't exist, for sure. You build too much. Oh, no, what gave you that clue? It's kind of wild to think this world might, like, it might not even be the most hours I have in a world anymore. It's kind of crazy to think that, yeah, there's the most individual buildings in this world out of any world, but it really doesn't have the most, like, to it. I think LN2 takes that any day of the week. Alright, let's do the suburban house. Let's go! Why was that so satisfying? Alright, this got some things. Does this have a, basement? Hatch? No, it's not a hatch, it's a staircase, but same difference. Oh, that's nice. Speaking of nice, okay, that's great. Just got sent back 2 minutes. What a nerd. I'm gonna launch myself to the door again. I'm gonna miss. I hit the fence. That doesn't count. That was cheating. Okay, anyway. It's a little annoying. This might actually be the house I want to do. Hold on, I'm gonna go look at a different house. Because I saw another one back here, and I want to see if this one's any better. I don't think it is. I think it's exactly the same issue. And there's a grass block missing, and a brick block missing. No, that does not have the same issue. Well, I can work around it, actually. Which house was it? Was this one? Oh, this one looks crazy. This one actually wouldn't have the issue either. It'd have a different... Maybe I do this one, actually. Feels like shopping for a new house. Even though I've never done that in my life, but pretend I have. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one, and you'll see why I'm picking this one specifically. Because I can make this work best for what I'm trying to do. The baby mini, you have 1 second left, you're built different. Dang, imagine if you ever knowing Matthew stream. That's true, XD. At the point you just built a city. Precisely. Actually, 86, dang, imagine. Hello, Zaid. Yeah, I mean, this world is basically a city, just disorganized. If I ever end up abandoning this tutorial world and replacing it with a new one, the new one will have new one will for sure be. What am I trying to say? I'm struggling really hard right now. A new one would be more organized and would actually have roads and stuff. Okay, that does it for like literally 2 hours. Okay, that should be where the staircase stops. Yup. Just if I smash my balls into that windowsill, it's in the right spot. You see you later, Goldwood. And as soon as you play on PS5, yes, sir, Zaid. I do play a little bit of PC sometimes, but usually I am on console because that's where like all my projects are. If I ended up making a new tutorial world, it would be on PC. Also, my Alpha 1 tutorial I might actually record from PC because it'll be easier. Well, not really, but it'll work. I'm not sure I like that. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it, though. Dog go bark. Sure, that's very audible. I thought we were just build a city and I have no control. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a very scary idea. Your PC components. I have literally no idea. First party after stream? Maybe for a little bit, XD. I don't know for how long, but I'll pop in for a bit. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna probably go Dark Oak. Dark Oak, I think, will look nice. Give me a good old contrast. I myself a small logo for my renders and pictures. Nice, Val. 100 brain cells? Nah. Password is go. I just don't know, Zed. It runs stuff. That's about as much as I can tell you. No, not buffering. No. That's gonna be interesting. I guess I'll make the ceiling here deep slate then, and then I'll just have it go back like this, and then, you know, have a little bit of a roof going on, I suppose, because I don't really know how else to deal with this, because it's a really unfortunate circumstance that we have amongst ourselves. There we go. And then this wall will be, I suppose, just a full wall. I suppose I can have a symmetrical base kind of thing going on here. I don't have windows in the back, do I? Oh, no, I do have windows in the back. Interesting. I know sometimes I add them and sometimes I don't. I might actually start with the garage, because the garage I can basically instantly do. God, this is a weird-shaped house. Kind of wild. Go mama. Joe mama! I might throw a bathroom in here, although that's for later. I'm gonna worry about the first floor first, because that seems logical enough, doesn't it? Alright, I do need the brick here. That's fantastic. Is this row needed? Ah, that row is needed. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to make some sus things happen with this. I.e. something with this. I'll go stone brick floor, that seems reasonable. I don't know about that one, XD. That's a little bit generous. I had a small bathroom at the back there, and then, because, let's be honest, you don't need much room. It should literally, it's like a one-car garage. I really need to make, like, a really big garage. Although, this would be the size of a two-car garage. Just, well, maybe not. Maybe, like, 7 would be a two-car garage. Maybe I do have one, you never know. For legal reasons, I'm joking. Because I know if I don't say that, YouTube's gonna... Not even YouTube. I'm just gonna get blacklisted. Actually, I don't need this lower floor. Lower. I don't even want the stone brick. What am I doing with my life? I wanted, I'm gonna go stripped dark oak. I don't know why I'm using stripped so much. Strip wood so much. I don't know why I'm stripping so... Sorry. I had to say the joke. I saw the opportunity and I took it. Hello, Ron. Try to do a collab. Yeah, we definitely haven't, XD. That's true. You've never been in a video. Especially that Bill battle. Sorry, I'm gonna bully you about that. Team spirit. Great. Solid. I kind of gotta do some sus things here. No. Imposter? I agree, actually. That's a really solid point. For a stone, I suppose, for the counter, and then I'm gonna do the thing again where I make the slightly different block choice, and I'm gonna have to do some weird things, I think, to get this to work. I'm gonna have to break this. I'm gonna do a tripwire hook, because I can. Nobody's stopping me. There's a song called Oh, I already listened to enough depressing songs. I don't need another one. What? I can't do anything. This is cool. My Minecraft just broke. How do I fix this? What do I do about this? I literally can't do anything. XD. This is a really specific question. But, are you on Minecraft? Oh, you're not on Minecraft, frick. I don't know what to do about this. I literally can't do anything. I can open the menus. See, if I close the game, it's gonna end the stream.